Is it time to buy or sell MicroAlgo stock? In this video, we're diving deep into MicroAlgo. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 31st of March, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and a deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 25th of March, 2025, our system has ranked MicroAlgo as a hold accumulate, giving it a score of 0. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. During this time, the stock has exceeded our expectations with a gain of over 103% since we first recommended buying MicroAlgo 5 days ago. This translates to an average return of approximately 20.65% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system anticipates high volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the latest developments, we are unable to determine the stock's next direction, as it could go in either direction. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 60.89% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 64.5% and 60.89%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 27.18%. Based on our calculations, this stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 100% and 703.75% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 0 and $194.91. Our latest daily update for MicroAlgo includes the headline: High volatility in MicroAlgo Inc. stock price on Monday, which ended trading at $24.25. The MicroAlgo Inc. stock price increased by 39.77% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 31st of March, 2025, rising from $17.35 to $24.25. This marks 3 consecutive days of gains. It will be interesting to observe whether it can maintain this upward trend or take a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 63.68%, with a low of $18.39 and a high of $30.10. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, but remains up by 510.83% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume increased on the last day in tandem with the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 8 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. Overall, 50 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $1.22 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $509.60, while the lowest was $1.11. Currently, the price is 95.24%, or $485.35, below the 52-week high, and 99.83%, or $14,275.75, below the all-time high recorded on the 13th of December, 2022, when the price peaked at $14,300. MicroAlgo Incorporated has recently undergone significant developments that are likely to influence its stock performance in both the short and long term. Following WiMi Hologram Cloud's announcement of increasing its stake in MicroAlgo to 67.65%, shares surged by 45% to $17.15. This notable equity boost indicates an enhanced confidence from a major stakeholder, which is likely to improve investor sentiment and potentially elevate the stock as confidence in long-term stability increases. WiMi's commitment to a 10-year lockup period for its shares further suggests a long-term investment strategy, reducing the risk of immediate sell-offs and signaling to the market that WiMi perceives a positive outlook for MicroAlgo's future. This scenario may create a more stable investment environment for existing shareholders. Conversely, MicroAlgo's plans to issue new shares at an offering price of 80 cents each could dilute current ownership. However, raising capital has the potential to provide essential resources for growth initiatives, particularly in their innovative endeavors in quantum computing, such as developing multi-simulator collaborative algorithms and enhancing quantum search algorithms. These advancements not only strengthen MicroAlgo's competitive position, but may also draw greater interest from investors eager to engage with the expanding field of quantum technology. The stock's recent volatility in the market adds an additional layer of complexity. While short-term fluctuations may present risks, the long-term outlook appears robust, bolstered by strategic partnerships and technological advancements. Investors are likely to monitor MicroAlgo closely as it navigates these developments in the weeks and months ahead. Analysts have assigned MicroAlgo stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for MicroAlgo. The MicroAlgo Inc. stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. There's also a general buy signal derived from the relationship between these two signals, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $13.98 and $5.47. A decline below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, February 20th, 2025, and since then, it has increased by $2,008.70. Further gains are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. Here are some additional signals you may find noteworthy. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 28 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 214 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 28 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 7 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 15 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroAlgo. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and under the right conditions, the stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. This stock is prone to substantial daily fluctuations, exhibiting high volatility. With a notably wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is categorized as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $11.71 between its highest and lowest points, which is a movement of 63.68%. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 67.5%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for MicroAlgo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This crucial metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often influenced by factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profit and could signal potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2024 is anticipated on the 10th of April, 2025. Now let's dive into some potential day trading levels for MicroAlgo. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could ascend quickly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for your exit strategy. On the other hand, there is a lack of substantial support from accumulated volume below. This indicates that the stock could decline sharply under certain circumstances. It's important to proceed with caution and contemplate placing trades only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate these situations. The combined average rating for MicroAlgo from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 30th of September in the year 2024, when SBI Securities Company Limited conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. Our recommended stop loss is set at $23.46, representing a decline of 3.26%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 87, further amplifying this risk. However, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom identified 27 days ago. Is MicroAlgo stock a good buy? MicroAlgo Inc. presents several positive indicators. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At its current position, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, either to hold or accumulate while awaiting further developments. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 1st of April. We anticipate MicroAlgo to open lower by 1/3 of a cent and begin trading at $24.25. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.